Hi folks, just a quick idea I had this morning. I thought I'd just show you. So when you're planning from the national curriculum and you want to see what children may have done before or after, it's not a great document, to be honest. Let me pull it up for you. Now I've done a tiny URL, so let me just find that. It is tinyurl.com/search PDF. And if I paste that in, you see it will link me straight to the programs of study, but you can just search National Curriculum Programs of Study. Here's the long URL. I'll accept cookies, I'm not worried about those. Okay, and then we scroll down, and here's the one I want to look at. So Programs of Study, Key Stages 1 and 2. Click it, and up it will come. Okay. Now, there's some really great stuff here which sometimes people miss about the aims, about language and so on. And then it just gets straight into year this, year that, year the other. Okay, now I want to show you something that I've done recently. So let me just pull up Preview. Okay, and I want to open a recent document. Okay, it's not there, that's interesting, but I've got it. If I search this, I will find this. Okay. Now, here's my copy of the document, and you'll notice that I've annotated it with these red year group labels at various random points on the document. The reason for that is every page looks very, very similar, and often you're not quite sure what year group you're looking at. Anyway, so you can do that, just annotate it with your favorite PDF software, whatever. And now, so I don't know, let's supposing I'm a year 5 teacher, and I want to talk about place value. I'm planning a lesson on face value. What I can do is copy this, which is Command C on a Mac, Control C on Windows computers, I'm sure you know. Okay, and then if I do Command F, I get a search box, and if I paste it in there, place value, and now every time it's mentioned, I can click through. Just keep clicking up here, just go through, and it tells me what happens in year 2. Okay, it tells me instantly what happens in years 3 and 4. Here in year 3, we're looking at 3-digit numbers. Okay, this is a year 3, partitioning things into 3 whole numbers. And it tells me I've got 18 different locations or 18 different pages. Here I'm still in year 3, this is the kind of stuff I need. So it's really quick for me as a year 5 teacher, here's what's happening in year 4, to look at place value in all of the other year groups really quick. And it's just a little tip, little trick that I've sort of thought about to save an awful lot of time, because it doesn't just work for place value. You could pretty much search anything. Let me find out, let me type fractions, for example. Okay, and it's found on 19 different pages. So here's what they do for year 1. Here we go, still in year 1, half and quarter as fractions of discrete and continuous quantities. Okay, what year group are we here? Let's move around a bit. We're in year 2. Okay, fractions and measures. Right, name fractions, simple fractions, half of 6, and so on. Let's keep clicking here. And what else do we got here? Still, okay, lots of examples of the word fractions. Now we get into years 3 and 4. What they're going to learn? Well, in year 3, there's lots of stuff on fractions. Year 3 is quite fraction heavy, you can see quickly. Same denominators, different numerators. That's the first time they meet that in the national curriculum, and so on. So there you go, lots in year 3. Let's go to non-stat guidance, which is the best advice you'll find, frankly, but maybe that's for another video. Okay, parts of, and then in year 4, here we go, they begin to extend their knowledge. Okay, to the fractions, that's a bit vague. What's more helpful, here we go. Equivalent fractions, now that's an interesting idea. Significant harder fractions, non-unit fractions, and so on and so on. So they'll be looking at like 3/5 of 20, that kind of thing. Add and subtract fractions, okay, that's good. So this tells you, so okay, that's what they've done in year 4. Here's all the notes and guidance, fractions and simplifying. We haven't met that yet. Okay, realizing that fractions and decimals are the same. And now let's come to what we need to do in year 5 as a year 5 teacher. I just made the year 5 thing up. Okay, and of course you can keep going and see what happens in year 6. Here's what happens in year 6. Okay, oh no, it's still year 5. See, my little red markings are helping there. Okay, let's move to, there's our non-stat guidance, click forward. Okay, here we are in year 6 now. Okay, So not a lot in number on fractions, but in the non-stat guidance, they look at factors, common factors, and equivalent fractions. Here we go. Oh, here's some more stuff. Look at that. There you go. Okay, mixed numbers coming in, dividing fractions by whole numbers, that kind of thing. So it's a very, very quick way, if you're a class teacher, of looking at where they've been, where they're heading, but also if you're a subject lead, of having a very sort of quick overview of how something develops through a year group. So remember, just copy it, Command-C or Control-C, depending what, if you're a Mac or a Windows person, paste it into the find box, which is Control-F, Command-F, and you're away. And just click through the document and you will find every single occurrence of a particular word. I hope you found that very useful. That's all from me. See you next time.